Mindset is part of the video series by virtual campus teachers on effective blended learning practices. What mindset is helpful for students tackling a rigorous online course?
A good mindset is helpful for any student tackling any difficult course, whether online or in the classroom. Making mistakes are an important part of learning. Let's start there. If you don't make any mistakes, when do you learn? A struggling student to understand a topic is okay and an important part of the learning process. This helps student and teacher move forward. Students suffering from performance anxiety need to be reminded of this question. Do you need your work to be perfect or do you need it to be done? Teachers can give you way more feedback when it isn't perfect. Given the opportunity, some students will openly share their mindset, including reflection as part of the learning process before, during, and after assignment or evaluations will eventually get the students to develop a positive growth mindset.
As there are in any learning context, online courses have environmental factors that can affect one's ability to focus. The document shown here highlights some of the aspects that can foster successful online learning. Many of these elements, such as taking notes and using their headsets, come down to individual choices the students can make. However, it is also important that schools are able to support the students in achieving these. For example, ensuring there is access to technology and helping to provide a quiet environment for the students to attend class. I use these "Am I ready to learn" reminders to encourage students to consider all of the factors that influence their mindset, as well as the effect these can have on their learning.
How can we foster a growth mindset in our online students?
Since we expect online learners to be autonomous, we need to help them build working habits that will be an integral part of the course. It's important to guide and support them through this process. So during live instructional times, we can remind students that Thomas Edison said, I failed my way to success, and now we have light bulbs to prove it. Other guiding principles and reflections to help with the development of a growth mindset are practice helps you improve, reading the feedback allows to recognize misconceptions and correct them, and that the word fail really is just a first attempt in learning. Giving students the chance to reflect on their learning will help them consolidate their knowledge and their growth mindset. While Seesaw is a terrific tool for reflection, asking students to add their reflections within the digital document itself, or even through email, can provide the opportunity for students to consider just how much they learned about a topic. This, together with feedback from the teacher, also helps in building self confidence and stimulating resilience so students can continue their online learning. Here are a couple of reflections that helps creating a positive mindset.
The term reflection is used a lot when we talk about growth mindsets. As educators, we have a good idea of what constitutes meaningful reflection, and we know that it will differ from student to student as well as from course to course. The truth, however, is that this is a skill that is fine-tuned over time, and the students often do not know what to do when they're asked to reflect on their work or learning strategies. In my experience, it is important to provide the students with guiding questions to help model reflective practices. Varying the types of questions and exercises over the course of the year can help the students discover which practices are more effective for them. Here you can see a selection of the questions I've used to guide student reflection, as well as the responses they've elicited.